What? What do we do here? Okay, so I guess we don't need to be here. Oh, I thought we was gonna do something here. Where else? Okay, so one of the things about this game is that you're just expected to do a lot of roaming around trying to figure out how to progress the story. Oh, found a place. Some people don't like that. I think if you're playing it blind, it would be annoying, but whatever. Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon! Oh, Mr. Eldoon! I forgot his voice. What's wrong? So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here to thank you. This is your house. What do you mean why you're here? But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go. I see. How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy Doll. Also, that means you're not making any money. Are you gonna be okay with paying for your stuff? Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell ya. Bah! Can't even cook an honest noodle. Speaking of noodles, I'm hungry. He? Even in death? You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus? I tell ya, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier. Remind me to never eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. Bam, bam. Let's talk to him. What up, my dude? Oh yeah, there's also a fun little thing with when it comes to the sprites in Ace Attorney. I don't know if it's the same for the other games, but in Apollo Justice, as you can tell, the sprites are very detailed and there's a lot of fluid animation to it. And some of them, if you wait long enough, they do extra things. We'll see. If I can remember, I'll show it to you. I love the art in Apollo Justice. It's so fucking clean and crisp and detailed and fluid and beautiful. That's one of the main reasons why I really love this game. It's because of the art. In the trilogy games, the art is not bad, but it's also very like outdated in that it's like the pixels are very like, especially in the first game, chonkers. But here it's like, you know, the technology's advanced, more time has been put into the graphics and things, so it's like it looks so fucking beautiful. That stand for generations has served up the very best noodles us Eldoons could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand. It's history, I tell you. Watch what you say or it might become true. That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand passed down from generation to generation. Cause, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it. That's right. You said something about that. Something about you rebelling against your pops, was it? Good memory, Trucy Doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune. Check it out. I remember my first time seeing it, I fucking lost it. He's just eating his fucking hair. It's so funny. It's such a nice little fucking touch. I love it. I love this game so much. Did I read that? I don't know if I read that. I think I read that. Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef? Bah, let old noodles lie, that's what I say. I'm starting to get an idea of what he did anyway. He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that! Who told you to live next door to him? Why didn't you move? Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus clinic? I couldn't help but sense enmity there. Enmity? I hate him. He did. Him acting like he smelled like roses when he's rolling in mud. Excuse me? He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you the secret to success. The mob. So here's the thing. If he's the only doctor there, and you deal with the mob, and like, you say you know, the whole turf war thing happened, right? And you got multiple people injured and they're all in need of help. And you have one doctor there, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna help everyone at once? That doesn't make any sense. You mean the Kitaki family? They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business. So he started giving the Kitaki family a good deal. A deal? Every fifth operation for free. He stole the idea from my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say. Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies? Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but it got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town, leaving me here in the dock, up in my neck in soupy noodles. I think I figured out Mr. Eldon's former occupation. Can't hurt to ask, Apollo. Let's fucking figure out this man's past. Mr. Eldoon, or should I say, Dr. Eldoon. Figured it out, did ya? That's right, I was a doctor, a surgeon, until the year before last. So Mr. Maractus was your rival? Could've just moved, my dude. Your house there ain't much to it. You could've just packed up and moved your stuff. You like those onions they put in the soup broth? Yeah, kind of. You take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. So for people who like them, why, that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hated onions. I hate them. Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. Bitch, the onions give so much flavor. If you don't like it, then strain it yourself, you dumb fuck. Well, that's what he was. An onion. Onion boy, that's what I call him. So, you weren't exactly friends. Ha! Me and pal Maractus. Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's faces. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past without so much as a howdy. I see. That's right, I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no good onion boy comes along. Well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect. Don't say that! Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings. No, it's fine. By way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by. Huh? You're investigating Maractus, aren't you? Yes. Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll. Right. Thanks, Mr. Eldoon. I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. Yes, opposite, that's gonna come into play. I am hungry. Where can we go? I just realized that we've never... Can we go in here? Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me. Hey, it's you two from yesterday. That's the same officer that was standing out by the park yesterday. Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved. But... What part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park, or beat it. No harm in asking. No gate either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. Do I have evidence? I mean... We do have slippers. Let me just try it. I don't know if it's gonna... What am I gonna do? Present the slippers to the door? I presented it to Guy by accident. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I guess we can't do it now. We'll do it later then. So where we gotta go? Back to the park? Can I go back to the park? Can I go back to the park? Wait. No, damn. Can I go back to the park? No? Where am I going? Detention center, maybe? Let's head to the detention center and see if we can talk to our client, Walkie. Oh? Can we talk to Walkie? I was hoping to meet with my client. Walkie-talkie's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out. Great! Finally! Yo, sup, my little imposter? Eek! What did you call me? Oh, Dazam! It's you? Sorry, G. I thought you were a leader. My little imposter sure is a strange nickname. Have you been playing Among Us? It's a clink thing. You wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster. Like, poster girl, alright? If you're going to drop part of that, why not just drop poster and just call her girl? Cause she's so much more than that, G. She's like an angel. A fallen angel. So, what can I do you for? You don't look so chipper today, Waki. Worried about your, heart condition, maybe? That was the wackest thing of all! All of us G's lining up, taking eye exams? Better to die young than to fade away, bizoy! A relief to hear. Eh? What's a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you. So I wonder where they did the checkup from. Did they do the checkup with Pal Maractus? But if they... That couldn't be right? They must have done the checkup somewhere else. Because if Pal Maractus did the checkup, then he wouldn't have said anything about the heart, I would imagine. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him. You know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you go get a leader for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you? Lawyer, not gopher. She doesn't want to see you. That's your problem. So, I hear you're to be married next month? Straight up, we pour the nuptial 40 out on the stoop. What? What does that mean? We pour the nuptial 40 out on the stoop. Is that even the word? Is that nuptial? Nuptial? Nuptial. Oh, what? We poured the 40 out on the stoop. Is that like the alcohol thing? What? Never mind, I don't care. Alita! Oh, Snapple Kicks, she's so fine! God, oh my god, I would not want to be with someone who fucking talks like that to me. I think he's spinning with her in his own weird way. I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague. Huh? Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you, I'd best hold my tongue, you feel me? What? Man, what's past is past. She knows that. When I'm with Alita, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there, you feel me? He's such a cute kid when his eyes are closed, but when it's open, he's like, could do without. And my Alita, she's dealt with that all the way. So both of them are mum about their past. Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Pal Maractus? There's something you should know. We Kitakis are having what you might call a feud with the Rivali's family. So, about 6 months back, I got into Rivali's turf packing a knife, right? And you were shot? Coldest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart. My homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kitaki family, you know that? So, you were taken to the Maractus clinic then. You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the poor son die, you know. I'd hate to have been the doctor in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kisaki's scary enough when he's not angry. But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed? And it's still threatening his life. That doctor, he did it on purpose. The Rivali's paid him off, I'm sure of it. I need to hear more about the night of the murder. That much is clear. Oh, Waki's future. Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm not up on my G thing. I'm not even sure what a G thing is. But my old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang things are over. He just wants to make money. Isn't that a good thing? Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better to live fast and die young for shizzle. Wait till I run the yard, then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time all the time. Represent. Apollo, why does he keep talking about old guys? I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. I don't even know what OG means. Is it like original gangster or like... I don't know, whatever. I'm not a part of that life, I'm not familiar. I'm a fucking straight, slick, motherfucking baby-ass, boring, plain girl. How about I show you some stuff? Yeah, whatever. He seems preoccupied. I'm not sure he even looked at my evidence. Elite man. Okay, let me show you the gun. About these weapons, the pistol and the knife. They belong to the family. I snuck him out that night. So, the killer Mr. Stickler say he saw that night was... I guess it was me. I was there after all. Yeah, we're finished. Yo, Waki, do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night? You don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty. Okay, that's all. I guess I had that probably prompted. Oh yeah, there's. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. Eh? That day at the checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. But you were carrying a knife, weren't you? Oh, that? Yeah, well, never could be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging his noodle stand behind him. Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand. Shorty, you're what? Shorty, you're more whack than I am, and that's saying something. But I was serious. Thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. You don't remember? Oh my god, Waki's and Apollo's voice is the same thing, it's just I say Waki's lines differently. But the way I see it, if there wasn't anything else that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him in, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well that doesn't help me. You think you would know if you had a gun in your hand? Is there anything else to show him? Am I done? Would you like to see your mother's underwear? Okay, so no. Am I done with you? Am I done with you? What else could I possibly show him that I don't think any of these. Okay, I guess I'm done with you for now. Let's see if anything triggers. Oh man, I'm hungry. Kitaki Mansion. Let's see. Okay, there's something new here. Oh wait, I have to sneeze. Oh no, it went away. No, you can't do that to me. How dare you? The minute I acknowledge you're about to come, you fucking come! Ah! I hate it. Oh my god damn it. God damn it. Speaking of sneezing, I watched an episode of Trash Taste podcast, and one of the hosts on it, Joey, he had mentioned that there's like a trick to stopping sneezes where it's like you rub the, what do you call this thing? The Cupid's bow? No. What do you call this thing? It's like right underneath the middle of your nose. Like in between the nostrils and right underneath it, there's like a point, there's like a pressure point where if you press into it right before you sneeze, it'll stop the sneeze, right? And so I tried that and it did stop the sneeze, but the feeling of the sneeze was stuck in the nose. So it was like by far, like it was like blue balling my nose. It was the worst feeling of all. It was like the worst feeling ever. Like, if you're trying to stop a sneeze in, like, a public area and you don't want people to hear you sneeze or something like that, then you can try that. But if you're, like, home alone and you don't give a shit, then I don't recommend you do that because it's gonna fucking bother you until you sneeze. Look at that crowd by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. But why are those girls screaming? Oh, shit. My bad. Oopsie, poopsie. Where'd it go? Sorry about that, I dropped my phone. Okay. I think I just heard one say, oh my god, it's him! Ah, there it is! Wait, that motorcycle. Oh, wait. I love seeing him, but I always feel bad because I do such a shitty voice for him. Ah, if it isn't Alpha Head. Prosecutor Gavin. Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck. Hey, I've been in this park in and out multiple times and I haven't seen anybody. What the hell? Oh my god, he's so cool! Thus the screams. New album just came out, you know. Try waving to them, they love it. Oh, he's so cute! Ahaha. They are so excited, it doesn't matter who waves to them, see. This is surreal. So you were here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. That's too bad. It looks like such a nice bike too. Hard to believe that it could break just from that. What clogged it? What clogs up exhaust pipe? Is it like oil or something? Ugh. It's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. Ah, machines. Tell me you share my angst air forehead. I ride a bicycle, actually. You know, good for you. You're eco-friendly, my dude. You're doing better than this guy. I love you, Klavier. In any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't fond of me in any case. Detective? You mean the one in the lab coat? Yeah, she's in a foul mood too. Be gentle. Auf wider Schen, baby. I don't know how to pronounce German words, I'm sorry. Auf wider Schen, baby. Whatever. Oh my god, yes! Well, there you went. It's good seeing you. Oh, and they put the trash can back. And the forecast for the park today? Gloomy skies. Well, nothing to do but just to head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo. We're hitting the park, Apollo. Yeah, hit the park. What are you doing? A relief. I don't know, that was a bad joke. Hey look, the tarp is gone. Huh? Does something about the scene look different to you? Yeah, the tarp is gone. I just said. The blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it? Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there. The white frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can. She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well. Hey, you there. If you're going to talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please. Oh, Detective Sky, hello. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. I just got a new kit and I can't get the stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles from that glimmerous fop. Glimmerous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous? When he walks, his shiny chain catches the sun and glimmers in my eyes. It's distracting. Speaking of distracting, I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Sounds like she's trying out some sort of new forensic technique. Yeah, let's see what it is, squirrel. Let's talk about it. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How do you know my daddy? I want details. Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Wasn't she saying something about getting involved in an incident? I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe. But you're a detective now? Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I've always thought that too. And my heart is full of science. That's why I brought this kit through mail order. And I'm going to test it here before the forensic team arrives. Shouldn't the forensic team have done their job by now? Are you sure that's okay? Probably not, but what else? I won't lie, I'm not fond of that man. Those glimmering types, those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous, right. A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glamorous and more simmerous, you know? What? No, actually, I don't. What does that mean? Simmerous. Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney badge. Oh, so you know that Mr. Wright's not an attorney anymore? What? Really? He was the one? You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his. But let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learned it yourself anyway. Oh, I wonder what did happen. Surely I don't know anything. Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, you want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. You splurged? You mean it wasn't police to shoot? What is it? I see a roller and glue? This is a footprint analysis kit. Footprint? It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, does that have anything to do with those blue tarps? Right, The ground was muddy, so I had to protect it. I had to protect it as it was at night. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty snatching student witness, for instance. So that So with that kid. Wait a minute, that should have been fucking clarified. If you had access to that type of information, like their footprints and stuff because of the rain, you should have known this from the get-go, shouldn't you? Why did the forensic team take a whole... Never mind. Right. What? Want to try this stuff out? Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all. Oh, pshaw, you're friends. And, to tell you the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Oh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Footprints analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? Why would I not? Okay, I'll give it a go. That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. One moment. She's reading the instructions from her kits. Why does this not fill me with confidence? First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print we want to analyze. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. This is also indicating, this is also under the assumption that no one else has ever walked into this park in the rain or something like that, right? Well, which shoe should we start with? If we're going to verify the defendant's account, here's the place to start. Shoe prints, prepare to be examined. Examined is what I think I meant to say. Oh, this is so exciting! That's a shoe print. Right, here goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it. How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that, Apollo? Just touch the screen where you want to pour the plaster. Like this. That doesn't look too hard. If you run out of plaster in your beaker before you're done, you have to start over. That's stupid. I should just be able to make more. It doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh. Do I have enough? That's fine. Not bad. You're handier with that than you look. What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns white. Right. Just touch it to direct the dryer. He's just carrying a fucking dryer around, and it's cordless. Does that exist? There, give it a shot. La 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 la, we're just drying some plaster on the floor. Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. Also, you probably only dried the top surface of it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not fucking real. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use a roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold on to that roller tight now and roll it up and down. Keep going until you get enough ink on there for a good print. Yup, this is how they do it. Actually, do they do this? I doubt that they do this in real life. And especially this way. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Wow, look at that piece of gum, I guess. Let's see if we get a match. I love how it has to analyze it as though you can't tell from just looking at it that it's clearly the same fucking thing. Match found. So the shoe prints belong to Wakitaki after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the signs at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Well, you're not the forensic scientist. Well, she's not either, but... Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case with science. Well, that certainly brightened her mood. We probably do want to do more, right? We want to do the other two or the other one. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another go? Right on, leave no print unanalyzed, I say. Now to pick which print you want to analyze. Do we have to analyze sticklers? I don't know if we would. Yeah, I'll do it, why not? It won't feel complete if we don't. Okay, looking good. Next to dry the plaster. Na 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 Okay, let's take out the mold. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ink, 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 ink. Okay. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here it goes. There it is. There's the footprint. Wow. He stepped on a nail. I don't know how you wouldn't notice that and get rid of it. Oh, unless the nail was in the ground. Maybe the nail was in the ground. Never mind. I was like, there's a nail stuck to your shoe and you didn't notice it. Okay, let's see if we get a match. Stackler. Actually, what do other people's footprints look like? Oh, I never really thought to look at this. Hold up. Let's look. Emma. Skinny feet. Skinny feet, motherfucking ass. Oh my god, his shoe is so chunky. Sticklers and Plums is like a slipper, imagine. Walkies is a boot. What kind of shoe is this? That's a weird looking shoe. Palmeractus is just a whatever. Guy Eldon is a house slipper. It looks like a rubber slipper maybe. Oh, that's it. Oh man, I wanted to see more footprints. It's cute that they would put all that info there. Alright, let's compare. So these shoe prints belong to Wesley Stickler. This confirms his testimony, the final version of it at least. Now we know where the panty snatcher was standing. Okay, one more time, bitch. Detective Sky, mind if we give another blah blah? I believe you're beginning to appreciate the wonder that is forensic science. Okay, whatever. Just let me fucking get to it. Alright. Okay, god, there's only one left. Also, weird, it's only 1 foot. This person is missing a foot. Okay, looking good. Next, dry the plaster. Ba-da-da-da. Take a look at my girlfriend, cause she's the only one I got. Ba-da-da-da. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, let's take out the mold. Yeah, okay, good. Next, ink. La 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 la. Okay. Okay, dry. Okay, go. Oh! There's a lift! Huh? That's a funny looking shoe print. Is that even a shoe? It is strange. So smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. I can't say without even looking that this print doesn't match any prints on our list. Yeah, I noticed too. A mystery print. Let's fucking can we present the slippers since we saw that there's a toe print in it? Ah, the slippers. That's quite a clear print there. A toe print. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? All you need is a sample of the same toe print off another shoe, for instance. Oh, so you don't get. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you would get a toe print list. I don't know why you would. That's stupid to me for me to expect that, but it makes sense that this is how we would figure it out. Oh right. So if the print. Oh wait. Sorry. Oh right. So if the prints match, then you know the same person wore both. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person? No, not yet. We'll see that later. No, I can't think of anything that I have a toe print on. Well, it was too much to hope for, I suppose. Let me know if you find something. A toe print sample. It's fine. I know it. Let's examine, I guess, the fucking, I don't know. The tufts that were here yesterday are gone. I wonder why Detective Sky put them out. Yeah, the only thing they were covering is the ground. Oh, you know, I think I see something there. A print. Print? Oh, we figured that out already. I guess I was supposed to look at it beforehand? Is there anything to look at the cart? Poor Mr. Eldon, his stand's been standing here since this whole thing started. It almost looks like home here at the park now. I think it should be made into a playhouse for children. You could also stand there and like sell noodles at the park, right? Because a lot of people are supposed to love hanging around at a park. It seems like a good place. I think its owner would disagree. I don't think there's anything else for me to do here, I guess. I'll leave?